A lot of times people call these big moments in your lives chapters. And as I start this new chapter, I'm ready for everything that's going to be written in it, the good, the bad, the in-between. I'm going in for carpentry. It's always been a family thing. I've been around people that have known it their whole lives, but I'm ready to see this from another person's perspective and get all this insight from my teacher. I'm really excited for that. And to get my peers' insights, seeing what people my age are thinking through these problems and situations. Being a student at a trade school, my education looks a little bit different than most colleges would. I don't spend most of my time in a classroom or a lecture hall. Most of my time is spent in the shop, getting hands-on experience so that I can make mistakes and learn from them, because there's very little about construction or any trade for that matter that can be learned from a book or a computer. We spend our time in the shop talking about our projects, working on our projects, and we not only learn from our mistakes, but our peers' mistakes, because you're always watching and learning. Being able to see how other people work really helps, because some of them do have more experience than me, so I can see how they sort of play out and how they view things, and it really helps me be able to get a different perspective. One of the first things that I learned about myself in my first semester of college is that I'm a hands-on learner. Unless I'm looking at it or I've saw something of it before, I'm not going to be able to learn about it. Until I get out on a job site and see it, I can't visualize it to learn about it. So until I work on it or see it, I'm not going to learn anything about it. And working on stuff and messing it up and being able to fix it also helps me learn. Another thing that really helps me learn that I figured out this semester, trying to teach others. I understand a little bit of it, so if I can explain to them what I know and look further into it to help them understand, it helps me gain more knowledge as well. My first piece of advice for a high schooler choosing a college would be base your decision on you, on what you want your future to look like, what you want to do the rest of your life, because what your friends want you to do or what your family wants you to do doesn't matter. This is your future, not theirs. They have theirs to make. So with that being said, we all have different futures. We all have different paths. That's why there's so many different options. A university isn't the only option today. There's universities and community colleges and trade schools, because we need doctors and carpenters and welders all the same. The world wouldn't turn without all these different people having all these different roles, and college and university isn't involved in all of those paths. When thinking about the college you want to go to, try not to let finances get in the way. I understand that people have struggles, but there are too many programs and people and businesses out there that want to see young people succeed and have scholarships and have financial aid to help you. They want to see successful kids, and they will help you with that. Summer breaks at TCAT look a little bit different than they do for most other schools, because most other schools are based on credits in order to graduate, while TCAT is based on hours. So instead of having a long summer break, we go to school through summer so that we can get our hours in and graduate sooner so that we can go into the workforce. I personally will be in our co-op program, so I will have a job, but my work hours will go towards my school hours, so they will go towards me graduating. So getting hands-on experience, real life experience, and school hours at the same time. So it'll be a productive summer. But with that, and this being our last video, I will say goodbye, and I hope these videos help everybody.